God says, this is sealed under your name. Your mom and dad are. God says, my beloved child, in the deep and hidden places of the heavens, something has been recorded in light, something sacred, something eternal. It bears your name, not just any name, but the full truth of who you are and what has been promised to you since before your first breath. There is a divine signature upon your life, and it reads clearly in the spiritual realms: chosen, protected, beloved. The seal that has been placed upon you has not been touched by any human hand. It is not made of ink or wax, but of divine fire and heavenly light. It cannot be erased, it cannot be denied. It speaks, this is sealed under your name. Your mom and dad are part of this covenant. There is something about your life that is not ordinary. There is something about your family line that carries a calling, a mission. And now, heaven is moving to remind you of the ancient roots from which you came. Your mom and dad, whether they are present with you now or not, are involved in this spiritual unfolding. They may have prayed prayers over you in secret. They may have spoken words into the air that they didn't know heaven was catching like precious jewels. They may have made mistakes, yes, but they also handed you a spiritual inheritance, something unseen, something sealed. Do not think that your prayers are being ignored. Do not think that what is coming to you has been delayed. There is a movement in the unseen. There is a preparation that cannot be rushed. The message is arriving on time, right now, because something is beginning to shift. The wind is changing direction, and with it, the doors of heaven are beginning to open. And not just doors. Vaults. Sealed records. Long-forgotten prophecies are being reread. What was spoken over your family years ago is being remembered. And it begins with you. God will be with you, rest assured. Nothing will go wrong with you. That is not just comfort, it is a fact written into the very pages of your destiny. You have been called out, not by men, but by God Himself. The covering over you is not thin. It is thick with heavenly protection. You are not exposed. You are not without help. You are shielded, surrounded by fire and by angels who do not sleep. The message from above is clear: trust in God. Pray. Believe. Even when the earth shakes, you will stand. Even when the clouds grow dark, light will break through for you. This is not a time to doubt. This is not a season to sit still. It is time to rise in spirit, to claim the promises that were whispered over your name before you were born. You must know now, nothing can stop what God has started. Not time, not delay, not even fear. What's written under your name is protected in the realm of eternity. No hand can tear it away. No shadow can dim it. There are angels who have been waiting for this very hour. They have been standing beside you, some from the time you first opened your eyes to the world. They do not sleep, and they do not forget. They have recorded your tears. They have noted your silence. They know when your heart grew heavy, and when you thought you were alone. But you were not. Never once. Not for a single second. There is something sacred about your walk, something royal. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. This is not a setback. It is a setup. For your elevation. For your breakthrough. For the miracle you didn't even know you needed. God is not trying to test you in ways to break you. He is trying to show you that the strength in you is not yours alone. It is divine. Borrowed from the throne room. And now, you are being called to step forward into what has already been written. There are people watching you who do not even understand why. They are drawn to the light in your eyes, the peace in your words. They do not know that you carry heaven's breath. They cannot see that when you walk, you shift atmospheres. And even you have forgotten sometimes just how much authority you carry in your prayers. When you speak, angels move. When you cry, heaven listens. When you hope, doors open. God is not silent in this season. He is whispering secrets to your spirit. He is reminding you of your roots. Your mom and dad, whether on earth or in the next world, are witnesses. Their names are mentioned alongside yours. Their prayers have not expired. Their love for you echoes in eternity. And the promise still stands. You may feel like you're waiting, but heaven is aligning things faster than you know. A shift is coming that will make sense of everything. You'll look back and understand the why. The pain will become purpose. The silence will become song. The storm will become strength. And what was sealed in heaven will be opened before you. Not just for you, but for others who will follow the light that shines from your breakthrough. There is a divine reason why the enemy tried so hard to stop you. There's a reason you've faced resistance in places others haven't. It's because of what you carry. You are a carrier of light, of purpose, of generations yet unborn. What you overcome becomes the floor on which others will stand. And the voice from heaven says, keep walking. Keep praying. Keep trusting. You are not late. You are not lost. You are chosen. Your house is marked. Your name is recorded. Your future is protected. Heaven is fighting for you. You need only to be still and know that God is with you. Every tear you shed is seen. Every question you've asked in silence has been heard. And the answer is on the way. It may not come in the way you expect, but it will come in the way that's best. This is your time to walk in what has already been released. To rise. To trust. To speak life into every dry place. To believe that miracles are not a myth, they are your inheritance. What is sealed under your name is about to be opened, not by human hand, but by divine timing. And nothing will be able to stop it. There is a person in your life, perhaps someone you've almost forgotten, who will come back into view. And they will carry a piece of the answer. Don't fear it. God is in the reunion, in the restoration, in the reconciliation. What once seemed like a closed door is about to open again, this time with purpose. And what was missing will make sense. Your story is far from over. The greatest chapters have not yet been read aloud. But they are written, and heaven is turning the page. What happens next will be beyond what you imagined. The joy, the clarity, the release. You will laugh again. You will rest again. You will love again. You will trust again. Because God says, this is sealed under your name. And that means it is untouchable by doubt. It is unshaken by time. It is unstoppable by fear. All you have to do now is believe. Not in what you feel, but in what has been spoken over you. In what has been written by the author of light. In what your spirit already knows to be true. The same angels who guarded your parents are now surrounding you. The same grace that kept them is flowing through your life. You may have questioned why certain things were taken or why certain paths were blocked, but now you'll see. The redirection was a gift. The delay was protection. The loss was actually preservation. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are known. You are chosen. You are called. And the seal proves it. It has been there all along. You just needed the message to remind you. And now, you are ready to receive. The ones who doubted you will witness your rising. The ones who walked away will see your blessing. The ones who stayed silent during your pain will be silent again when they see your miracle. And you will not need to prove anything. Your life will speak louder than words. The glory of God will shine from your eyes. And peace, deep peace, will become your portion. So today, pause and feel this truth. You are not waiting for favor. You are walking in it. You are not hoping for protection. You are wrapped in it. You are not alone. You are never alone. This is sealed under your name. Your mom and dad are witnesses. Heaven is your courtroom. God is your defender. And what He has spoken will not return void. You may have faced seasons when hope seemed distant, when the weight of the world pressed heavy on your shoulders, and your spirit longed for relief. Yet, even in those moments, the seal beneath your name held firm. It was never broken, never shaken. It was a quiet force working behind the scenes, a divine hand guiding you with gentle care toward the destiny written for you. Sometimes the journey requires patience, a waiting that feels like stillness but is, in truth, preparation for the greatest unfolding. Your mom and dad, those who carried you into this world and shaped your first steps, are part of this sacred covenant. Their legacy is more than blood, it is woven into the spiritual fabric that clothes your soul. Their prayers, their sacrifices, their hopes, they were not in vain. They are prayers that echo across time and space, prayers that align with the very heartbeat of heaven. What they spoke over you in whispered words and silent tears is now becoming reality. The promises they believed for you are coming to pass. You are not responsible for the burdens of the past, nor are you limited by the challenges they faced. Instead, you are the fulfillment of a generational dream, a testament to faith that transcends mistakes and missteps. The seal that rests beneath your name is a symbol of redemption, of grace poured out generously, healing wounds you may never have seen but that God has gently tended. It is a seal of blessing, not of burden. There will be days when you feel uncertain about your path, when the future looks like a fog you cannot navigate. Yet know this, the divine roadmap has been handed down to you, invisible to the eyes but vivid to the spirit. Every turn you take is watched over. Every decision you make is accompanied by guidance from those who walk unseen beside you. You are not alone in the maze of life. Angels are your companions. Heaven's wisdom is your compass. Trust is the key that opens what has been sealed. Not just blind trust, but trust born of knowing that God's timing is perfect, even when it feels slow. Prayer is your connection, your lifeline. Through prayer, you access the power of heaven, the source of peace that surpasses understanding. Speak to God honestly, with your fears, your hopes, your deepest longings. He hears every word, every sigh, every silent cry. In prayer, your soul is fortified. Your spirit is strengthened. Your heart aligns with the divine purpose. The storms of life may roar, but your inner sanctuary remains untouched. You are safe. You are held. You are guarded by a love that will never fail or forsake you. There is a sacredness in the waiting, a holiness in the journey. You may not see the full picture now, but you are part of a masterpiece being revealed. The chapters of your life are being written by the hand of the author who sees the end from the beginning. He is weaving threads of hope, joy, and victory through every trial, every challenge, every moment of doubt. You are being prepared for something greater than you have known. The blessings that await you are beyond your current imagination. Doors will open that have been locked for years. Paths will clear that seemed blocked. Relationships will be restored, and new alliances formed that will carry you into the next season of abundance. Remember, the power that rests under your name is not for selfish gain but for the blessing of many. Your life is a beacon, a light in the darkness, a testimony of God's faithfulness. As you rise, you will inspire others to believe, to hope, to trust. Your journey will become a story of redemption that others will look to when their own path feels uncertain. Let no discouragement take root in your heart. Let no fear find a foothold. The seal beneath your name is a guarantee from heaven that you will overcome, that you will flourish, that you will be a witness to the goodness of God. Your parents' prayers have reached the throne room, and your name is engraved in the book of life with honor and love. You are worthy of every blessing that is coming your way. You are worthy of peace that calms every storm within. You are worthy of love that heals every wound. You are worthy of joy that floods your spirit and renews your strength. God's promises to you are not empty words but living truths, vibrant and powerful. Now, take heart and step forward boldly. Walk in faith, knowing that you are supported by a divine army that does not tire, that does not falter. Your prayers have power. Your faith moves mountains. Your trust unlocks heaven's blessings. This is the moment when you rise into the fullness of what has been prepared for you. There is no need to look back with regret or forward with anxiety. The present is where God's grace meets you. The present is where your destiny unfolds. The present is where miracles begin. And so, this message comes as a reminder, a reassurance, and an invitation. Your story is sacred. Your journey is protected. Your future is sealed under your name with eternal love and power. Trust the process. Pray without ceasing. Walk confidently in the assurance that you are safe, you are loved, and you are chosen. This is your time. The blessings are coming. The prayers are answered. The seal has been lifted. As the days unfold before you, let your heart be filled with unwavering hope. This hope is not fragile or fleeting, it is a steadfast anchor that holds you firm amidst the shifting tides of life. The seal that is placed under your name is a testament to this hope, a divine promise that what has been spoken over you will come to fruition. You were created for such a time as this, a time when your light will shine brighter than ever before, illuminating paths not only for yourself but for others who walk in shadow. Your mom and dad, the ones who first nurtured your spirit, are part of this journey, not only in flesh but also in spirit. Their legacy, their love, and their prayers have laid a foundation that is strong and immovable. You carry within you the fruit of their hopes and dreams, even those they may not have been able to fully express. The love they poured into you continues to flow, invisible yet powerful, a river of grace that sustains and uplifts. Sometimes, life may have seemed unfair or unclear. Perhaps you wondered why certain doors remained closed or why your steps felt hesitant and unsure. Yet, all along, a divine plan was at work, far greater than any human understanding. The waiting seasons, the challenges, the moments of silence, they have been shaping you into the person destined to fulfill a unique purpose. Like gold refined by fire, you have been purified, strengthened, and made radiant. God's presence is your constant companion, even when you cannot sense it. His peace, which surpasses all understanding, guards your heart and mind. When uncertainty looms, turn inward to that place of divine calm. Let prayer be your refuge, your fortress. Speak with God as a friend, as a confidant, as the source of all wisdom and comfort. Your prayers do not fall on deaf ears, they are received with joy and cherished beyond measure. You may feel alone at times, but know this: you are surrounded by heavenly hosts who watch over your steps. These messengers of light are faithful guardians sent to protect you and guide you. They carry your name before the throne of God and stand ready to act on your behalf. Your path is illuminated by their presence, even when the way seems dark. Trust is the foundation of all that is unfolding. Trust that what is sealed under your name will be revealed in perfect timing. Trust that the promises whispered over your life will burst forth in abundant blessing. Trust that you are never forgotten, never forsaken. Your faith is a beacon that calls forth miracles and breakthroughs. Every moment you choose to believe, you are moving closer to the destiny prepared for you. Your journey is a story of resilience and grace, of faith and favor. It is a testimony of the power of divine love to transform, restore, and uplift. The chapters yet to be written will be filled with joy, fulfillment, and the manifestation of dreams long held in your heart. Open your spirit to receive all that is coming. Allow yourself to be a vessel of hope and healing to others. As you continue forward, carry with you the knowledge that your life is sacred. Your name is etched in eternity. The promises made to you are unbreakable, sealed by the very hand of God. Let this truth be a shield against doubt and fear. Let it inspire courage and confidence. You are chosen. You are blessed. You are loved beyond measure. Rest in this assurance and walk boldly into the future with a heart full of faith. The blessings that await you are greater than you can imagine. The restoration that is coming will heal every wound and renew every hope. The peace that envelopes you will calm every storm. As you move forward, remember that every step you take is part of a greater design, one that is crafted with infinite wisdom and love. The moments of uncertainty and hesitation are not obstacles but rather sacred pauses, opportunities to deepen your faith and renew your spirit. You are being prepared not just for a season, but for a lifetime of purpose and fulfillment that will ripple through generations. Your mom and dad, though human and imperfect, played a crucial role in this divine orchestration. Their hopes, their dreams, their prayers, all of these have been woven into the fabric of your being. The love they gave you was more than a gift, it was a spiritual inheritance, a reservoir of strength that you can draw from whenever the world feels heavy. Their legacy is alive within you, a living testament to the power of faith passed down through the ages. There may have been times when you felt overlooked or forgotten, but the truth is that you were never unseen. The seal beneath your name is a mark of recognition and favor. It signifies that you are known deeply and loved endlessly by the Creator of all things. No circumstance, no past mistake, no limitation can diminish the significance of your life in the eyes of the divine. Prayer remains your greatest tool and your most powerful connection to this truth. It is through prayer that you align your heart with heaven's will. It is through prayer that you find peace amid chaos, clarity amid confusion. Each time you lift your voice or silently open your heart, you invite divine presence to dwell with you, to guide you, and to strengthen you. Faith is the bridge between the seen and the unseen. It carries you over every doubt and fear, leading you toward the promise that awaits. Even when the path is not clear, trust that every step is directed by a loving hand. The unseen forces of grace are at work, turning what once seemed impossible into a reality that will astonish and uplift you. The blessings that lie ahead are not mere chance or coincidence. They are the fulfillment of a covenant made long before you took your first breath. You are a living witness to the power of hope and the faithfulness of God. Your story will inspire others to believe in their own divine destinies, to trust in the unseen, and to hold fast to the promises that have been given to them. Rest assured, your safety is guaranteed not by the absence of challenges, but by the presence of a divine protector who never sleeps nor tires. Your life is guarded by love, by mercy, and by grace. Nothing can separate you from this protection, and no force can undo the blessings that are sealed under your name. The future is bright because it is anchored in eternal truth. Every prayer you have prayed, every tear you have shed, every moment of perseverance is being rewarded. Your journey is not defined by past hardships but by the triumphs that are coming. The peace you seek, the joy you desire, the fulfillment you long for, these are all within reach. Move forward with courage, knowing that the seal under your name is a guarantee of divine favor and unshakable hope. Embrace the journey with an open heart and a willing spirit. You are a vessel of light in a world that needs your unique gifts and grace. This message is a reminder that you are deeply loved, infinitely valued, and eternally safe. Your story is sacred, your purpose is profound, and your destiny is secure. If you believe in God, type Amen.